What is a class in object-oriented programming? In real world, you will find many individual objects of the same kind. You'll find thousands of bicycles in existence, all of the same make and model. You'll find many cars on the road, all of the same make and model. Here we'll highlight the important word model. Each bicycle which you see was built from same set of blueprints and therefore contains the same components. So here I will highlight the word blueprint. In object-oriented terms, we say that your bicycle is an instance of the class of objects known as bicycles. So your bicycle is an instance of the class of objects known as bicycle. So there is a class called as bicycles, and your bicycle is an instance of this particular class. So the definition of class in an object-oriented programming is: a class is the blueprint from which individual objects are created. I will repeat, the class is a blueprint from which individual objects are created. So your bicycles is a class. Out of that, thousands of bicycle objects are created, or millions of bicycle objects are created. Now let's see an example of the class which is a blueprint bicycles and the object bicycle. How to define a class bicycle? A class is defined using the class keyword followed by the name of the class. It starts with a curly brace and it ends with the curly brace. In a class, you can have member variables, that is fields. So we have defined two fields: integer speed equal to 0, integer gear equal to 1. Now we have defined one function, change gear. In change gear, we are passing a value, and that value is getting assigned to the gear. So let's say we pass the value 2 over here. Then the gear will equal to new value, that is gear will become 2. So we are changing the gear. Speed up, we are incrementing the speed. So speed equal to speed plus increment. We have defined another method, apply brakes. Apply brakes. Well, when you will apply the brakes, the speed of bicycle will decrease. So we have passed a integer decrement, speed equal to speed minus decrement. Finally, we have written a method called as print states. Print states will print the speed and the gear. Now this is the blueprint class bicycle. Now we'll create object out of this class and see how it works. Now we have created another class called as bicycle demo. Again, the class is having a starting curly brace and the ending curly brace. Then we have defined a function called as public static void main. where string arguments are passed. This is the main function. In this main function, we are creating two bicycle objects. How to create an object? Bicycle is the name of the class which we defined. Bicycle bike1, so this is the class name. This is the object name. You have to use the new keyword to create a new object. Similarly, bicycle, the name of the class, bike2, the name of your object. New is the keyword to create the object of the type bicycle. So we created two objects, bike1, bike2. Now we'll invoke the methods on bike1. What was the methods? Bike1 dot speed up, so it will increase the speed by 10. Bike1 dot change gear will change the gear. Bike1 dot print states will print the states of the speed and the gear. Now let's invoke the methods on object 2, that is bike2. We increase the speed by 10, we change the gear to 2, then we again increase the speed by 10. So now the speed increased by 20. 10 over here, 10 over here. Now we change the gear to 3 and then we print the states. So what will be the output of this print states and what will be the output of this print states? The output over here will be, we have printed speed and gear, so output will be 10 and 2. Output over here will be 10 plus 10, 20, and the gear will be